Oh, well, this is real dark. What's up, y'all? We are live. Let me get this set up for y'all so y'all can see me. Cause this ain't it. I know maybe this is my first official live, y'all. And as you can see, things are a little different. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna wait to let some people get in here. Wait a little second. All right, that's better. Let's see if we can actually get this to work though. It's still a little dark, but we're gonna make it do what it do. It's okay. All right, y'all. Listen, welcome back to Poetically Petty. And I know y'all like, girl, what is this? What's going on? I know it's a little different, but y'all, if you know, you know. That's why we got our little drink here. I officially moved into my new home. So we don't got the setup yet. Like, we don't got the setup together yet. But I didn't want to miss a week. I started to. Some people told me just miss a week, take a week, it's okay. But I didn't want to leave y'all hanging and I didn't want to miss a week. So here we are, you guys, Poetically Petty Podcast live on YouTube, and we're gonna get right into this. But first, we got to get a few people in here. I did not promote this because, again, I was gonna take the week off, y'all. But it's okay. It's okay. That's what happened when you the boss, and you can do what you want, right? So let's get some folks in here, and let's see how this episode goes. Because I do want some engagement. I do want to talk to y'all. I want to help y'all. I want to give petty advice. I want to do all that good stuff. I want to do all that good stuff. Let me see. Honestly, I didn't know it was gonna go live like bam, but it's okay. It's okay. How you gonna work? Now y'all can see what I be doing and how I get into, my mood, my vibe, my groove, all of that. But we gonna start this, y'all. I got a fun episode for y'all. At least I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's funny. And like I said, I want to interact with y'all. I want y'all to give me some topics, give me your pet peeves, and I want y'all to weigh in the comments. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff because I really want y'all's opinion. All right, so let me get some folks in here. I said I would give them 5 minutes to get ready to follow the YouTube and all that because this is new. So I said I would give them 5 minutes to do that. So we're gonna wait. I see somebody is in here. Welcome in, you guys. We are live on YouTube. Come over to YouTube. We are doing episode 6 of my podcast, the Poetically Petty Podcast, on my page on YouTube. So pull up, pull up, pull up. And if you guys see me looking over here on YouTube, it's because I am also live on TikTok where I told everybody to join over here so that we can do this. But y'all, this is episode 6. Hi. My petty is poetic. That's what it is. So make sure y'all come over here to the YouTube side so that you guys can check out the podcast. But we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, y'all. We about to get this started. Episode 6. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are on a TikTok side, I know you can't hear me, but it's okay because you need to come over to the YouTube side. All right, y'all got like 3 seconds. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. I don't know the things. I feel like I can play music, but I'm kind of afraid because I don't know how they do over here. But we're gonna get right into this. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, That's So Juicy, and this is another episode of the Poetically Petty podcast. Y'all, we are still season one, but this is episode 6, and I'm super, super excited. This is a special episode for me because it is the first episode since I have got into my new home. You guys, I am a homeowner. I know on the last few episodes, you guys have been hearing me talk about this a couple different times, saying that I'm be a homeowner, I'm getting into my home, but we are finally here. And as you can see, the setup is a whole lot different, y'all. I don't even have everything set up. It's like propped against the wall, but it's okay. It is okay because we're gonna make it do what it do. And I appreciate all of my supporters and my followers that have been waiting for this episode to drop. Everybody to be doing this. So here we are. We're live. Don't worry. Hopefully by the next week, the next episode, I will actually have everything set up. But y'all, like, y'all don't even understand this setup right here is real ghetto. It's real ghetto. What's up, Slim? It's real ghetto. Like, I'm not even gonna embarrass myself and show y'all what we got going on over here. But just know that we making it do what it do. You see the lighting is trash. Everything is trash right now, but it's okay. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. So let me catch y'all up on what's been going on. I have been a homeowner, I closed in January, but I didn't officially move in until Monday. So this is live right now, so it's not pre-recorded like the others. So I moved in on the 3rd. It's the 5th. Shout out to my cousin. It's her birthday. And I was like, I just really want to make sure that we're in the house and we can sleep here by my mom's birthday because don't nobody want to be moving and doing all that extra stuff. I'm not showing you. See, my followers are petty too. They over here trying to get me to show y'all this setup. Just know that it's a bunch of boxes stacked up and a whole lot of cords everywhere, okay? But it's okay because you can see me, right? You can hear me, right? We made it do what it could do. I'm doing a lot too. I did this like in 30 minutes. So everything was in 30 minutes. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Listen, I worked hard for this. I work hard for the money. Anyway, we in the house, y'all. I'm super excited. So listen, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to go ahead and get you something to drink. All right. We gotta work in the morning, so don't get nothing too crazy. I got me a little something right here, a little sip, and I'm gonna cheers to me. I'm a cheers to me in the new home, new blessings, new beginnings. I'm a cheers to episode 6, y'all. Listen, we're doing seasons because your girl be busy. All right. But here we are, episode 6, season 1. We're only going to do eight episodes a season, okay? So then I can get a little break in between. And this works out perfectly because if you know, I am a Pisces, right? And my birthday is February 21st. So the last episode of the season will drop on the 19th, and I'll be able to celebrate and all that good stuff. So it just happened to work out. God's timing is the right timing, y'all. But we gonna get into the positive stuff a little later. First, we're gonna get into this petty right after this cheer. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. We are at like 300 followers or something like that, 315. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Okay. Every last one of y'all. And I do be checking out y'all content if y'all post it. Like, I'm not one of them people that's like follow for a follow and then I don't ever look at y'all stuff. I do be checking out y'all content. Okay. So go ahead, share this out. Let's get some more people in here because today we gonna talk to the chat. I'm putting y'all petty on blast today. So go get comfortable, get your little drink or whatever, and we're gonna cheers to that. Okay. So cheers to new beginnings, new blessings, new followings, new friends. And I do want to come up with a name for y'all, like the petty, I don't know. The shady squad. I don't know. We're gonna come up with something though. But cheers to y'all. Cheers to the pod. Cheers to me. New beginnings, new blessings. Clink clink. Okay. Now that that is out of the way, y'all, I asked you guys, and I don't think anybody did it, but it's okay because I know it was very last minute. But I'm gonna put it out here since you guys are here. So I do have an email. All right. It's poeticallypettypod, POD at Gmail. So I need you guys to go ahead and send any of your petty experiences, stories. If you want petty advice, baby, I got you. I got you. And so do the squad. We got you. Okay. So go ahead. Y'all can send things to that email address that you may want me to discuss on the podcast. Now, I can't tell you what episode it will be. So that means you just got to go ahead and hit that notification bell. Okay. So you don't miss out on your advice or your story or anything like that. You have plenty. Well, listen, this is the episode for you because we're going to talk about it. But first, Valentine's Day is around the corner, y'all. So we're gonna talk about some dating pet peeves. Now, this one ain't gonna be all cute and pretty like the other episodes because it's live, but that's cool. But we're gonna get into these dating pet peeves. Do any of y'all have dating pet peeves? Now, we talked about this before, but it was a different perspective. Okay, we asked Josh his dating pet peeves, but we're gonna get into some of my dating pet peeves. I got a lot. I got a lot, y'all, because it's just like, what we doing? Fellas, I'm coming at y'all because I'm a woman who's interested in men. Fellas, what are y'all doing out here? What y'all doing? Because y'all not getting it. Like I be telling y'all, the ball must be heavy because y'all keep dropping it. What y'all doing? Like what y'all doing? And not even me. Like it's not just me. As a collective. As a collective. Now, ladies, y'all be dropping the ball too. Don't that's why it's making it hard for us. But what y'all like, if you gonna ask me out on a date, for one, I need you to have ideas and plans. I need you to have a date ready. All of that. Because why you asking me on a date if you really not ready? Who? He asked who dropped the ball. Baby, baby. You should be asking how many. Because let me tell you, I got a list. And I ain't gonna be too petty today. I ain't gonna drop no names. I ain't gonna drop no names. But I have been asked on dates, y'all. Y'all know I'm getting back in this dating scene. I ain't got no Valentine. But I would like to be, and it sucks because my birthday is literally 1 week after Valentine's Day. So if I ain't got no Valentine, I ain't got no date for my birthday either. But it's cool. I would love to be in matching pajamas by Christmas. So we just gonna work on that. But let me help some of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my dating pet peeves. Ladies, drop yours in the comments. Fellas, drop yours in the comments as well. And I'm gonna read them out loud. But listen, don't ask me on a date if you don't have nothing planned. I swear to you, it's like y'all just be asking me on a date with no intention of ever going. Like it's like you just was like, she ain't gonna say yeah, so I'm just don't just shoot to shoot, is what I'm telling you. Don't just be shooting your shot just to be shooting your shot. Because then when I say okay, yeah, or it's crickets. What do we do? You're not gonna get another chance. I promise you, because why would you waste my time? Why you waste my time asking me? Was it a bet? If it's a bet, you owe me 50-50, honey. Let me get the other half of that. Cause why would you do that? Why would you do that? Lost and confused. Not one name for the crowd. Listen, Slim has been trying to figure out these people forever. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. But why would you do that? And then, y'all, this is what happens to me. I can't speak for everyone. After they ask me, right, and I agree, and then they be like ghost, cricket, silent. They'll come back months later and be like, "So about this date, th- the fact that you thought that 2 months later that yes was still valid, like, why would you? What date? Am I tripping? What date? What you, sir? We only got one man in the chat right now, so I need to know. Like, after that, I'm not even gonna answer you no more. Is that petty? Am I right or am I petty? Because I feel like I'm right. Because what you mean? How long, that's the question. How long after asking somebody on a date and they accept, how long do you have before that invite expires? Because I just feel like I'll give you, if I'm being nice, I'm gonna give you 30 days. I feel like that's more than generous. Am I tripping? I feel like that's more than generous. No? Because this is insane. And it happens so often, y'all. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. 30 minutes. Okay, now you're petty. You are 5 minutes. Y'all, okay. See, I'm not that bad. So I'm not tripping, but 2 months? Baby, 2 months, and this is what you're getting. Chuck deuces. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna go ahead and cover my mic because I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. Let me put this back on. Hold on. My bad. But like, why on God's green earth would you think that like, am I tripping? Like, make it make sense for me. Make it make sense for me because that right there don't make no sense. That don't make sense. I'm too nice. Okay, so this is coming from a guy. He's telling me I'm too nice. But listen, if I really like you, I'm gonna give you time. And like people be busy, and I know a lot of times my schedule be the problem. But like I think 2 weeks is plenty time after asking me on a date, okay, to get it together and at least come with some options. Hold on, y'all. See, this is why I kind of like doing these episodes live because if y'all see B Rush right there, that is my bestie. And if y'all feeling my theme song, that's who did it. He wrote it. I told him what this was gonna be about. He knows me, and he wrote it. He rapped it. Shout out to my bestie B Rush. I'm so glad he be getting back in the booth, y'all. I'm excited. If you are on the TikTok side, I need y'all to come over to the YouTube side. It's in my bio, Poetically Petty. We are live doing episode 6 of my podcast. So I see y'all. I unmuted, but I need y'all to come to this side so we can continue to talk. Not I'm too brown skin and blush. But so here it is, y'all. We are talking about dating pet peeves. So if you have pet peeves, drop it down in the comments in the chat. I'm only reading the ones on YouTube. So make sure you guys switch over to YouTube. And I'm telling you guys one of mine. One of my pet peeves when it comes to dating is like, don't ask me on a date if you're not ready to go on a date. And I say that because y'all be like, oh, well, why would they ask you if they ain't ready? You tell me because people will ask me on a date, and this has happened multiple times, y'all. Not one person, multiple times, but multiple different people have asked me on a date. I agree. And then it's like it's ghost. They're silent. There's nothing. They didn't make plans. They didn't give me options. They didn't ask no questions. What are we doing? Why you ask me? Why are we And then they be trying to spin the block 2 months later, talk about so about this date. What date? It's gone. We're not going nowhere. I will never go nowhere with you. So I was asking, what is a good time frame? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'll give you 30 days. If I like you, I'm gonna give you 30 days to plan a date at best. But I feel like 2 weeks is adequate. And I only say 30 days because I know my schedule is crazy, especially with me trying to move and stuff like that. But we in the house now. We in there. So you got 2 weeks. And I asked them, was I, am I petty? Am I right or am I petty? Because, like, what? What? Why would you wait 2 months and then try to spin back? And then they only spin back around when they see somebody else is shooting a shot. Oh, now you interested again. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Y'all gonna around and find out. So they said 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 business days, 1 to 2 weeks. So I just want to know if I give somebody 2 weeks after they ask me on a date to plan it, I mean, start to finish, like everything, is that enough time? Like, cause I feel like if you worked up the courage, not that you gotta have courage, but I mean, I get it. Y'all, a lot of y'all be CP, okay? Y'all CP boys, copy paste. You just in the DMs, copy and pasting, and every chicks and waiting to see who bite. But like, you can plan a date. All right, so a man is telling me that you can plan a date in 5 minutes. But my thing is, if I ask somebody out on a date or go somewhere, I have it planned. I already know. I got 3 options. I don't understand why y'all not doing that. And if you know that I'm somebody who is busy or I don't be out here going on dates and stuff like that, why would you even ask me without those options? And then another thing is somebody kind of sort of asked me on a date, right? And it was like, but they gave me like a hypothetically, if I were to ask you on a date, would you say yes? I said, I guess we'll find out when you ask me. Well, this is me asking. No, it's not. You didn't ask me. Ask me. I'm a grown ass woman. If y'all don't sit there as a grown ass man and properly court and ask me out on a date, I'm not going. This ain't high school. I will not circle the paper and give it. No, like what are y'all doing? He was left alone. Have you seen me on a date? No. Cuz what are we doing? What are we doing? Hypothetically. Listen, Life Jennings, ask me or leave me alone. Oh, and this is why I'm still single. This is why I'm still because what are we doing? Like I be trying to date. I know. Just in case Sin walk in here. I know y'all. My husband out here. I gotta fly to him. I don't know what airline. I gotta get outside, be in these streets or whatever. I get that. But like this is discouraging as hell. We can't get outside. We can't even get out the door properly. Like they ain't walking up to the door no more. They not doing none of that stuff. Like, what we doing? Okay, you feel me, Slim? What would you do if I was to kiss you right now, sir? Don't play with me. I'm grown. What's up, y'all, over on TikTok? If you are joining, I need you to come over to the YouTube side. It is in my bio, Poetically Petty Podcast. Click it. Come over to the live chat on YouTube. We talking about petty pet peeves, and we are talking about dating pet peeves because Valentine's Day is around the corner. I still don't have a Valentine. Okay, my birthday is a week later. I don't got no birthday date. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over it. Like I'm over it. But we're gonna try to work on it. I'm dealing with all the irritation of dating. I hate dating. So that I can be in matching pajamas by December. You feel me? Y'all feel me? I would like to be making a man a plate by Thanksgiving. Let me cook for you and make you a plate in my crib. You feel me? That's what's missing. I got everything else. That's what's missing. I'm ready to cater to a man, but a man that's deserving. All right. You ain't about to just be sitting here asking. And I don't care if we go to Cheesecake Factory. I don't care if we go to Dave and Buster's. I don't care where we going, planets. You ask me. Like, don't ask me and want me to do everything just because you're gonna swipe your card. Like, what type of high school baby? I'm grown. I could have did all this myself. But y'all let me know. Am I right or am I petty? Because I think I'm right, but I always think I'm right. Not always, but most times I be right. But y'all let me know in the comments, am I right or am I petty? Because I'm only giving you 2 weeks to plan a date, and I ain't gonna say nothing to you until you start asking questions about my availability and all that. And you not about to sit here and 21 question me either. You're right and you're petty. I take that. I will take that. You right and you petty. As long as you know I'm right. It's like no. But y'all, I gotta get this dating thing together. Y'all gotta get it together. Cause I'm really trying to be like cooking for a man on Thanksgiving and I would like to be in matching pajamas. Hell, I want to be in matching Halloween costumes. But at this rate, honey, if y'all gonna ask me out and then two months later ask me anything about dating, this ain't gonna work out for me. And stop it. Let me tell you, ooh, y'all know when I do this, I'm serious though. Do not introduce me to a vibe that you can't keep. Oh, what's up, Megatron? See, I knew you would find your way. Do not. Okay, we're gonna have to get adjusted here. Do not introduce me to a vibe that you cannot keep. Cause what are we doing? Now I don't want to talk to you ever again. Off. Off. Oh my God. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? But why are we doing that? Understand if I enter out like, oh baby. Do y'all see? Now y'all can see. This ain't edited. This is raw, unfiltered. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't keep. Don't do it. And this is why I don't be talking about what I'm interested in, what I'm looking for in a man and all that. I'll say some stuff, but I'm not going to give you the playbook because then they're going to continue to show up as that person until they get what they want, right? And then you introduce me to a vibe that you can't keep. Or we take it there. And now you just like, oh, you feel accomplished and now you don't want nothing. Baby, I promise you, you will miss me before I miss you. And I promise you, you will not have access to me at all. Like, you will not. Don't do that. You subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate that. But listen, do not do that. Don't. That is a huge pet peeve with like anything, not just dating, mainly dating, but not just dating, just even a friendship. Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't keep because now I'm like, oh, this person cool. I wanna kick it with this person. I wanna rock with this person. I want this person in my circle. I want this person in my friend group. And then you get around other people and you start acting different. No. Mm-mm. Or we dated and I'm all feeling you and I'm like, "Okay, okay." And then you hit me with the, "You thought I was feeling you?" Okay, okay. Well, I thought. Now I'm pissed because 'cause I'm a thug. I'm a whole thug out here. Now I'm pissed because you done got and this like, honestly, y'all, this is what makes it so hard for some women. Imma speak for me, but y'all let me know in the chat if this is the same for you. This is what makes it so hard for a woman to truly enter her soft girl era because every time she does or she feels comfortable enough to enter that soft girl era, you ain't who you were, or you do something to make her uncomfortable, and then she pulls away and like, mm-mm. Because listen, my cousins can tell you in the chat, I was like, "What's up? Is this it? Cause baby, I'm ready. What we doing? Let's go. Okay, I got money, I got passports, I got a home, I got a car, I got where we going? I got PTO. What's up? I was ready. And then I was like on the curb. Yeah, I thought we was going outside. I was out on the porch. That was on the curb. I walked to the corner. You understand me? Not that type of corner. I walked to the corner like, let me meet him halfway. Baby, where he go? I don't know. And one thing you're not gonna do to me is make me feel like I'm a bother. Cause I won't bother you ever again. Okay. I was ready, Slim. Like when that shoulder gets going, okay, I'm about to pop my gum. What's up? What at? That bothered me because I can hear. Y'all know I hate ASMR. That bothered me, so Imma stop. But I was ready. I know y'all be like, "Oh, she's too tough. She's too dominant." All of that, baby. No. When I find a man that can get me into my soft girl era and make me comfortable enough to sit in that soft, listen, baby. I work all day. I'm a boss at home. I'm a boss with my businesses. I work independently at work. You think I want to come home and be the boss still? No. I'm tired. That's just like people who are chefs and stuff like that. Even though they love it and they're passionate, I'm pretty sure they would like to come home to a cooked meal instead of having to work cooking all day and come home and cook. Or somebody that's out cleaning all day and come home and have to clean. No. I don't know what makes y'all think that. But every time I get into that vulnerability mode or that soft girl mode, y'all be on some bullshit. And I'm like, okay, I'm back to the grind, back to the bag. I'm back to doing all this stuff because anything that I wanted to do with you, sir, trust and believe I can do it by myself. I can. I just wanted company. You know what I'm saying? I wanted company. Nobody. What's the point of being all successful and all that if you can't share it with somebody that you care about or you love, other than your family? It's a different type of intimacy with your significant other, right? But baby, do not introduce me to a vibe you can't keep. Just wait. All right. That's the worst thing you can do, especially if you're like, I want her, but I need to continue to work on myself. Then do that. Come to me when you ready. All right. Like I'm not saying you ready to get down on one knee, but everything else is taken. Everything is in order. Come to me then. Because I promise you, the moment you do that, you go ghost them yourself. I'm not interested. You are not attracted to me or attractive to me anymore. I'm good, baby. I promise you I'm good. But those are my dating pet peeves, y'all. I cannot. So go ahead and take them notes down because y'all be acting like y'all want to take notes because y'all want to do something with me. But 2 weeks, and that's only if I'm interested. And if you ain't talking a good game and you ain't backing up that game with some action, baby, You gonna get left on red, and I'm ignoring you like I ain't never met you. I will listen. The word this okay. I know I was petty doing this when I'm talking to a guy. And we're gonna move on to the next segment. But when I'm talking to a guy and I'm feeling him, and then after that, like something just disconnects, and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. I'd be like, it was nice meeting you. Oh, baby, they be pissed. What you mean? It was a nice meeting you. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm done. I am done. It was nice meeting you. Oh, hold on, y'all. What's up, everybody on TikTok? I did have it muted. If you want to see what we are talking about, I'm on my YouTube channel. It's in my bio, and we are talking about dating pet peeves. This is episode 6 of my podcast, and I would love for you guys to come over on this end and partake in a conversation. Because, baby, listen, we're talking about dating. Valentine's Day around the corner. We talking about dating, and I got a lot of pet peeves, and apparently so do the chat. So, what you mean that's cold? It was nice meeting you. Ain't that what you say when you shake hand? It was nice meeting, and I would shake your hand. It was nice meeting you, sir. Wish you nothing but the best. We're done here. What are we doing? I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend for what? Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for your services. I mean, I ain't say all that because some of them ain't service nothing. But you know what I'm saying? It was nice meeting you. That's all. And if that's petty, then baby, I'm just petty. I will gladly take that because I'm not stopping doing it. But no, y'all, for real, listen. Do y'all got a Valentine? Valentine's Day is around the corner. Y'all got a Valentine or what's y'all Valentine's Day plans? Let me know in the chat. And let me know, would you rather go out on Valentine's Day or would you rather be in? I'm curious. I'm curious. Because I think I would rather stay in because, like, it's too many people outside. I don't like to be around a lot of people. So I think I would rather be in the house. And it's okay if it's like a date night inside the crib or something like that. Now, if it's my first time going to date with you, we might have to go outside. But I would rather be in the house for Valentine's Day. My birthday is a week after. We're going to be outside then. But for Valentine's Day, let's get in the house. I'm giving y'all ideas. No, I don't. And I'd rather be inside. Me too. Like, I would rather be inside. But with that being said, this is going to take me to my next segment, which is called Petty Insecurities. Whew, let me tell you, y'all. I know the guys are gonna crack up. And I don't care. This is crazy. I should have not did this one live, but I don't care. It is what it is. Y'all gonna judge me, but I feel like the ladies are gonna agree. This is one of my insecurities. It's almost like a fear too, but it's like an insecurity. And some of y'all gonna be like, that's petty because it's normal, but baby, no. Let me tell you. Although I would love to be inside for Valentine's Day, until you are like my man for a long time or we are married, my insecurity is y'all like ever smelling smelling me after I pass gas or do number 2. Cause what? No, no, no. Like, absolutely not. I promise you, I will drive down the street to the nearest McDonald's, nearest Circle K, okay, Walmart, and I will use the bathroom there. I don't care what y'all say. They judging me. I will not. Oh my God. Y'all be doing that? I'm getting anxiety. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will be bent over with shit all up my back because I ain't pooped in days. I promise you that. Listen, I was with my ex for 2 years before that happened. You feel me? I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm terrified. What? What? And then if we ever get in an argument or he mad at me, he gonna be like, you little stanky butt. Like, no, I'm not giving you I'm not giving you ammo. Absolutely not. We gotta stop. Listen, I'm gonna be stopped up because I bet you I don't. I bet you I don't. What's up, TikTok? I know there's no sound. We are muted because if you look right here, I'm live on YouTube. You can go in my bio, click that. Come over here, y'all. We got about 5 people over here. We're having a good conversation. This is episode 6 of my podcast, the Poetically Petty podcast. So come over and join us, and you guys will be able to tune in to episode 6 of the Poetically Petty podcast. So go ahead and click the link in my bio and come over to the YouTube side. All right. Listen, I cannot. What? When I joined the military, it actually helped me because I promise you there was 3 places that I can do number 2 at. That was my home, my grandparents' home, my aunt's home. I don't care if we're related. I couldn't go. Never in school, none of that. I couldn't do it. It was a mental thing. When I joined the military, it was like, baby, you better. Okay. I was outside. I was like, listen, I would rather would I was stuffed up, okay? Couldn't move, couldn't do a push-up, sit up, nothing. And then I was like, huh, when your stomach hurt like that, you gonna go to the bathroom. But I still, baby, listen, that is an insecurity of mine, a petty insecurity, okay? Because I know it is something that is normal and natural, but baby, when we are dating, I am not going to pass gas or poop in front of you. Absolute. When I be seeing people that be in the bathroom, like brushing their teeth while their girl on the toilet, get out. Cannot. I can't do it. And it's not that I don't love you or nothing like that, but that is, oh my God. And then how am I supposed to wipe? Like, I don't want nobody to see me wipe. Get out. I used to hate when my mom would do that, and my nephews, or the dog would walk in. I'm like, get out of the bathroom so I can wipe. Like, no, no. Y'all are psycho. I cannot. Oh, and ladies, listen. So she said, I can't be around on my cycle either. Nope. Listen, that used to be something too. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to sleep next to a man if it's that time of the month? Oh my God, I can't do it, baby. That went out the window. Okay, you better double up, double up. No, for real. I used to be terrified. Terrified. I've never had an accident, but that was one too. I'm better now because like I just, got older, learned what to do. You gotta wake up middle of the night, do what you gotta do, right? And then you have to date a mature man. If you're date at this age, I'm in my 30s, okay? Late 30s, about to be. Oh Lord Jesus. At this age, if I'm dating a man and you're like, ew, pads, tampon, boy, but you're not the man for me. I'm sorry. We're not. It's not that. It's not that. So, no. But listen, that is my petty insecurity, y'all. I can't. I can't. And it's rooted to a deeper fear. Like, what if I clog the toilet? Oh, I need to take a shot. What's up, TikTok? Listen, I'm live on YouTube right now. I need y'all to come over to YouTube. It's in my bio so that y'all can join the conversation because they over here judging me about my petty insecurity. And I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because y'all got to come to YouTube and get that. So come over to the YouTube side, click the link in my bio, Poetically Petty. All right. Come join the conversation over here. Bring a shot because we celebrating too. I can't believe y'all are judging me. Bathroom time is my me time. But what if I clog the toilet? Terrified. And I don't care if it's a man, I don't care who house I'm at. I am terrified to clog somebody's toilet. Because, baby, let me tell you, I've been known to clog a few toilets in my day. Oh, that. Listen, listen, can you imagine? Okay, let me set the scene. Can you imagine? All right, having somebody over. What's up, Elevate? Having somebody over your house that you're dating, okay? And they go to the bathroom and you trying to get everything set up, and then you walk past the bathroom and all you hear is the plunger sound, like what? First of all, if it's my house, I'm a crack up laughing. And Imma be in there. Then you come out the bathroom, that's a workout, and you nervous? I'm terrified. I'm be all sweaty, and then I'm like, "I gotta go," and Imma leave the house because 'cause I'm embarrassed, and then they gonna go in the bathroom like, "What happened?" And then it's gonna be all stanky and like, "Bruh." And then what if I can't get it unclogged and I need their help as a man? That isn't he can't plunge my Man, no. I'm getting nervous right now. I promise you, Imma drive down the street to the nearest gas station. I will book a hotel room just to poop. The panic, I'm sweating thinking about it. That's not y'all not scared of that? That's not a fear of y'all's? That is terrifying, okay? Like, passing gas and pooping already is a insecurity, like, I don't want you to smell that. I don't I don't want you to see this cute girl, you know what I'm saying, all innocent, and I come out the bathroom, and be like, "That's you?" "Yep." But if I clog the toilet too, I have to block you on all social media, everything. And then I'm still scared because that don't mean you can't tell a story. No, I'm not doing it. I have literally went to a gas station or a Walmart or something to use the bathroom. I promise you, I will walk into a hotel, act like I live there, go use their downstairs little guest bathroom. Like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I had the guy tell me that I don't love him if I don't, and if I wouldn't pass gas in front of him. First of all, you're gross. It is wait, I'm not trying to create these fears. I apologize if I'm creating a fear for you, but I'm just sharing mine. Cause like, what? Okay? I feel like that walk of shame after clogging your toilet and possibly flooding your bathroom is worse than the walk of shame for sexual reasons. Like, in a public bathroom, listen here, I make some of the best toilet nests, okay, ever. Use a whole roll, but I promise you, I don't know them people. And you gotta flush the toilet a couple times before you use it because you don't want that backsplash because you don't really know what's in that toilet before that. You gotta flush it a couple times. But y'all, terrified. Like, what? No, no. And then y'all are dating? Like, what if you just start dating them? Okay, this is the question, y'all. At what point is it okay to use the bathroom, do number two at somebody's house that you're dating? For you, I'm not saying there's a right or wrong way, but for you, at what point is that like, oh, this is cool? I promise you, it's not going to be in the first year of dating with me. And if I do, because I just can't hold it, I'm locking the door. I'm turning the shower on, act like I'm about to take this long ass shower because you know we be taking hot ass showers. And it's gonna be on hell while I'm in there. So that steam can take the poop away. It's gonna take the poop smell away. And I don't care about air freshener and all that. You don't need to no, no. Mm-mm. See, look, she said cut the shower on when you do it. Exact you know, see it. I don't know if it's the Pisces thing, but you feel me. I promise you, they're gonna be like, she takes showers long as hell. Okay. Hmm. Listen, I done spilled my yak. I promise you, I'm not doing it. Not within that first year. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And you are not. I don't care how much I love you. Like you're not gonna be in the bathroom while I'm pooping. I don't even want to. It's one thing to come in if I'm just like kind of chilling on the toilet and I'm like waiting. That be happening. But if you're in the bathroom and it drop and splash, it make I'm gonna be pissed off. Like I'm gonna be so irritated. Like, don't you cannot talk to me for the rest of the day. I'm embarrassed and I'm irritated because why would you stand in here while I'm doing that? Like, that is just so. But when it comes to men, I don't care. Go poop. Like, go poop, fart. Like, I don't care. That's what you're supposed to do. But me, no. Mm-mm. That's why I don't even like to be tickled because what if I toot? Nope. Mm-mm. Don't tickle me. Don't tickle me. They be like, let me crack your back. Nope. What if I toot? I went to chiropractor today. I was like, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart. When I be getting a wax, I be like, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart. Like a hobby. Yeah. Yeah. No. And let me just take it a step further. I wish my sister was in here to vouch, but like I always tell my sister, if we ever get kidnapped or anything like that, or we're in a situation where our lives are in danger, I'm farting. That is my weapon of choice. And my sister's like, what? I'm like, I just feel like that's the most disrespectful thing you can do. That's like natural. That they can't be mad at. I'm farting. That whole ride. If you kidnap me, that whole ride is gonna be the stankiest. I hope you gag. I'm like, I'm farting. I feel like that's the most disrespectful thing that I can do while handcuffed and blindfolded. I'm farting every time. I don't care. I don't care. If we're in the middle of an argument and I'm losing, I'm farting. Farting. I am farting. Cause who you talking to? I can't even say. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm gonna be rude with it. I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna toot it up and everything. Lift. I promise you. Every time. Every time. It said I was talking to a guy and he lived in a different state and I stayed while I was there. I had to do what I had to do. I feel you, but I'm gonna do that down the street. And then listen, the thing is if you have to go to the bathroom and you're holding it, that thing gonna start prairie dogging. So if you at a restaurant or something like that, he don't know what type of line is in the women's bathroom. It's always a line. Go in there, bloop, 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 wash your hands, go back to the dinner table. Like, what? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. What? What you mean she ain't mean that? I promise you, I will pass gas. I don't understand why someone wants to be in the bathroom at that time. You feel me? Like, I don't wanna be that comfortable with you. Like, mm-mm. I used to hate, like, when my family members, after I use the bathroom, they wanna go right in. Like, why would you go right now? What's wrong with you? Like, right now? I just got out. I just opened the door. Like, and then they wanna go in there like, "Oh, don't act like you don't know what was going down in here." Like, don't do that. Maybe that's where my insecurity come from. My family was rude. Well, I don't care. Y'all can judge me all you want, but I said what I said, all right? I said what I said. Y'all are funny. Listen, I like this live. I like the little live thing. Y'all feeling this? Y'all feeling the live episodes? We might do a couple live episodes a season. But I do like the structure and be able to edit and everything like that. But I do like the engagement too. That's my phobia. I can't use the bathroom in the store. I'd rather hold it. Listen, the military changed my life, okay? I would rather go use the wood line, dig a 6-inch hole, and let it rip versus using it in somebody's house that I'm dating. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, maybe I need medication. I don't know. When I wake up, I gotta go. So that used to be me. Oh my God. So when I was working out consistently and I was like, drinking my water, doing everything I need, like every day, every morning I wake up, I did have to go to the bathroom. It wasn't like nothing crazy, just a couple little poop poops and then I'm out. Baby, cannot do it. So, oh, Stanley. Exactly. Because why would you go in there? Like, don't disrespect me by going into the bathroom right after I poop. Like, why would you do that? Now we gotta have this awkward moment. Like, first of all, don't be judging me. Y'all are supposed to be on my side. Y'all supposed to be over here on my side. Okay, when I say am I right or am I petty, y'all supposed to say you right, Juice. Like, oh my God. Y'all, somebody just came on my TikTok and said my name is James. We gonna ignore that. We gonna go right on to because the way I could be petty right now. Okay. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate because I know y'all laughing because y'all entertained, but like y'all low key laughing at me and y'all low key judging me. And y'all been my friends for a while. So I'm just like, mm, what are we even doing here? Like, oh my God. What's up, TikTok? Listen, if you are just joining my TikTok, I am live on YouTube. It is right here. You can actually go to my bio. Please, the whole chat that moved over to YouTube, they are judging the hell out of me. So I need y'all to come over here because I need more people on my side. So go to my bio, click Poetically Petty Podcast, or you can go to YouTube and type in Poetically Petty and just join the live because I need some reinforcements and some backup because they are judging me by my petty insecurities. I'm being vulnerable and they're judging me. This is crazy. So come over there. I'm about to mute the chat again. Come over to the YouTube side. This is episode 6 of my podcast, y'all. We only got 2 more left in the season. So I appreciate everyone that has been supporting, joining. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. But yes, TikTok, come over to the YouTube side. Again, it's in my bio. It's right up here, Poetically Petty. We are season 1, episode 6 of the podcast. So come over here and join because I am going to mute the chat. But I want y'all to come be on my side. Okay? Be on my side because they judging me. They judging me. Mm-mm. He looks at her. I'm not gonna be. What's up, Whitney? Come over to the YouTube side because Slim is really not being rude. Like he's just not on my side right now. All right. It said, I would lock the door if the window's open. I'm cracking it. And y'all ever been to a bathroom that ain't have no window? I'm like, what type of like who did this? That's what be me. Oh my God, that be making it worse. Mm-mm. And they can't how to spell it. It works. I don't be feeling. Let me, baby, baby. I eats. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what y'all smell like. Okay, I just be feeling like all poop stink, but I just be feeling like mine be bad, and I be embarrassed. So like I don't know. I don't like air freshener. Maybe I'll try that because I don't like air freshener because then it just smell like floral shit. Like I don't like it. And cinnamon is the worst. Like, why would you buy cinnamon or apple air freshener for poop in bathrooms? Like, no. I told y'all I got a lot of pet peeves. Now I just feel like y'all really judging me. But like, no. I hate it. My grandparents used to buy this lavender one. First of all, I hate lavender anything. Then they used to buy this pine one during Christmas. Like, I don't it just smells like I'm in the woods shitting. Like, excuse my language. But like, why would you do that? Why would you pick this scent? And then get a clean scent. Get like fresh linen. Why do you want apples and pears and like no cinnamon shit like just like when people try to put big red over that bad breath, baby. You are not doing me any favors. Like, what are we even doing? See, maybe having a chat is not the best idea because I can go on and on. Raw dogs. Why would okay. But listen, brush the tongue, your teeth, all of that. Because what? And I'm so tired of these women going, ah, and their tongue white. Baby, put it out again. Come here. Let me scrape that. Cause what okay, I got notes. Okay, we gotta stay focused. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to the Poetically Petty podcast. This is season 1, episode 6. And my petty is poetic. Okay. My petty is poetic. I just want you guys to know what we got going on. If you are on a TikTok side, I am live on YouTube, you guys. Go to my bio, click the link, come over to the Poetically Petty podcast. I am on episode 6, and we decided to do this one live. So come over here and join. For those of you that are just joining, if you have been following with the podcast, I know you're like, girl, what is this setup? Listen here. We just moved. We just got into the new house. I promise you, I don't have nothing unpacked. I barely got my computer and microphone unpacked, okay? And we just made it do what it do. And I didn't have time to record, so we live with it. But that's cool because I'm loving the interaction. I'm loving the feedback. I'm loving not feeling like I'm crazy because y'all are agreeing with me and my insecurities and my pet peeves. So I love that. Even though a lot of you not really on my side, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna take a mental note and we're gonna rock with it. So make sure y'all go ahead and click that like button. I see we got 1 like on YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me and make sure you are subscribed, y'all. It definitely helps the channel. Um, it's fun here. I'm glad you guys love it here. It's fun here. It's a no judgment zone. All right. I'm gonna ask y'all, am I right or am I petty? Most of y'all just gonna say I'm petty, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being right and I'm okay with being petty because like I said, my petty is poetic. And what I mean about poetically petty is that my petty is so creative that a lot of times y'all don't even know that I'm being petty. Like y'all don't even know I'm being petty. What's up, y'all? Make sure I come over to the YouTube side, okay? But y'all don't even know I'm petty or it hits y'all later. It hits y'all later down the line because it just be over y'all head. Y'all don't be knowing. But it's okay. And I don't always like to be petty, okay? All right? I don't always like to be petty. I actually set my petty ways aside around like 2017, 18 because I felt like God was like, "Girl, that's enough. You doing too much. You not even petty no more. It's not even like warranted. You just mean as hell." But it's because other people was being mean to me and I was just giving an energy back. But the moment I stopped being petty, I started getting a lot of blessings. God started blessing me and I was like, wait a minute. Let me back up. Hey girl. And if you guys watched my first episode, which is on here, so make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have 5 episodes already up, and this will be the sixth one, so it will post after the live. But you guys will know that I said that I stopped being petty and God started blessing me a lot. God was just like, I got you. And that's when I realized that God can swing harder than I ever can. So I'm out here taking all my energy and focusing it on people that didn't deserve it when I knew that that karma would come back to them or God would handle it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I started doing. I stopped being petty so that I can start getting my blessings. And not James. So that's what I've been doing, y'all, and I've been blessed ever since. Now, there are times where I feel like God be like, "Go ahead, my child," and I be like, "For real, I can get him right now. Like, really, I can. You show." I feel like he be stacking up the dominoes for me, and I'm just like, "Mm, it's too easy. I don't know if it's a test. I don't know if it's a test, but I promise you, every time I'm petty, I don't completely miss my blessings. I feel like I just slow up the process. But at the same time, like I'm one of God's favorites and I be feeling like God be like, "Listen, don't play with my kids. Like do not. Don't do that." But I say all this to go ahead and into our last segment, you guys. Again, if you've been following the podcast, you guys know that I like to end on a positive note. So this is poetically positive, okay? And you guys can drop down anything in the comments and chats too. Any positive advice, anything positive that has happened to you, anything like that. But I'm going to share mine too and then we can keep talking. Listen, we've been on here for a little minute now. I've been on here for an hour. I told you at 8 I was going to go live. But it's okay. We can keep chatting it up. Listen, I do not mind. We can keep chatting it up, all right? But we are going to get into the positivity of it because I know that this is called poetically petty. And I just want it to be like a fun podcast where we just talk about our different pet peeves that people can relate to and just have fun because there's so many like podcasts that's only about controversy. And I just didn't want that. It's just all about controversy and all those different things. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? So I wanted something fun that you can listen to, that you can relate to, but also, you know what I mean? Just have something positive in the end. What's up, Biscuit? What's up, Whitney? What's up, Fresh? Fresh, I gotta get you on a pod too. But listen, y'all, I always like to end on a positive note. And what I'm gonna say to y'all is, like I told y'all, I stopped being petty. Like when I tell y'all I was petty, this be different. I be doing petty stuff on TikTok and stuff like that. But when I tell y'all I was on go, if you looked at me wrong, if you I was on go, okay? I had to slow down. I had a friend, a good friend of mine, like somebody I would consider a best friend, call me Satan because I was just doing too fucking much. And I was like, "Oh, I'm really hurting people's feelings that I care about." So I had to pull back, right? And then I realized some of the stuff that I was doing is because it started with me trying to not necessarily fit in because I was being myself, but it started because I really liked this group of people I was hanging with, and they were nothing but roast. All they did was roast. Everything was always messy, but it was fun, right? It was fun. It was entertaining, just like messy talk. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's something to take your mind off all the bullshit that might be happening in your life and focus on something else, right? So I was doing that, but I was doing a whole lot of that. And then while life wasn't like completely horrible, life also wasn't progressing for me. I was just here, just surviving, just living, just existing, but nothing was happening for me. No progress and nothing. I wasn't really going backwards, but nothing was happening. And I was like, what the are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what are we doing? So I stopped focusing on the messiness and I started to change things around. I was still kind of petty, but I started progressing. And then y'all already know the whole me going through my breakup, deployment, all that. A lot of stuff was changing in 2018. And I really was like, we gotta quit. We gotta stop. We gotta focus on us. So I started to really focus on me. I stopped being petty. I didn't care about what people were saying about me. I didn't care about what people would think if I did things that I actually wanted to do and was interested in. If I was nerdy, if I wasn't cool enough because I wasn't out in the club twerking no more. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. And I just started to be myself. And that's my advice for y'all. Like, just honestly, just be yourself because the moment I start doing that, as cliche as it sounds, the moment I just start doing what I wanted to do, that's when I started to be around the people that I truly needed to be around. Not necessarily wanting to be around, but those are the people that I needed to be around. Okay. Those are the people that helped me unpack these traumas and things like that and work through them instead of working around them. You work around and things gonna catch up to you again. But I had to work through those. And no matter what you do, y'all have heard me say this a lot, especially on TikTok. No matter what you do, somebody is always going to be upset. No matter what you do, someone will always be upset. Make sure that someone ain't you. Because if no matter what I'm gonna do, somebody gonna be pissed off, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I'm not the one that's pissed off in the end. Like, cause why? You know what I'm saying? But I just started to be myself. I started to do the things that I wanted to do, what I was interested in. And y'all be interested in a lot. And that's why my bio says somewhere working, twerking, or worshiping. And y'all know that I've gotten into arguments with people like, you can't do all three. Why the fuck can I? Excuse my language, but why the fuck can I? Why? Y'all know I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work all day. Like, that's what I love to do. I love to work. I'm not quitting my job. We gonna get onto that another time. But I like to work. I like to make money. I like to have nice things. I like to not have to check my checking and my savings and check my credit card and all. No, swipe it. It don't matter which card you take. Swipe it. I want this. I'm going. You feel me? Book it. I like to live that. That's freedom to me. That's wealth to me. I don't got to check my bank account and see what's what, right? That's what I like to do. Twerking. Yes, I like to dance. I was the first one. I didn't drink. I didn't used to drink. I was on the dance floor by the bar all the time because my friends would drink. First one on the dance floor, last one off. We dancing, we cha-chaing, we salsaing, okay. We twerking, grabbing ankles. Listen, out here, thing was thangin'. I like to dance. I like to have fun. And I don't just be sitting here. No, I don't just twerk. I used to do choreographed dance. I like to dance. I have fun. That's a workout, baby. When I was in the club from Thursday to Sunday, I was in the best shape of my life. Spring break, what? Out here. I entered competitions, made it on the news. That was embarrassing. But I won. Reigning tramp, Lord Jesus. See, that's God. I can't even edit that out. It's live. Wait a minute. Okay, you right. I can't even talk. Reigning champ. Whoo. Why did those words come out of my mouth? I was never that girl. See, this how rumors be getting started, and I did that to myself. I won 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Cause why would you do that? Oh, let's take another. We gonna blame it on the wine. That's what we gonna do. Not y'all like, oh God. We're not doing lives no more. Listen, I was known as Miss Ohio at Panama City Beach, Florida. All right. 2 years in a row. I can't believe I said that, but we gonna keep it moving though. But yeah, I was working and baby, we still got it. I gotta stretch a little bit. I be telling y'all, I got about two and a possible, depending on if there's tequila involved. More house parties left in these knees. Like, don't play with your girl. Your girl can still get down with the best of them. I'm a ice in the morning, but I can still get down with y'all. Cause these little 20-year-olds, these little young bucks be thinking they can do. Baby, I don't care if I can't do a split. I'm out here. That's a clip. I'm not putting that up. Y'all better not put that up. Y'all better not. Okay. It was a lick. It was a lick. I can't believe I would say like why would my tongue betray me like that? That is insane. I can't even be mad at nobody. Like why would you do that? Why would you do that? Anyway, my bio somewhere working, twerking, or worshiping. Now I have to like pronounce everything. And at the end of the day, I'm a worship. I'm a praise God. I don't know why people be thinking that if you do these things that you are not someone who believes in God. Baby, do you really think I would be this blessed if I didn't believe in God? Like, do you know how blessed I am? And stop thinking that blessings are always rooted in money. Like, there's so much more to being blessed than just having money, or in our case, followers. Because God, I don't know why y'all think that these people are so blessed because they got a million followers. Like, what? No, no, that is not the case. I'm not saying they aren't, but that's not the only reason, though. But I'm truly blessed with more than just money. And I'm not the richest person in the world. I have family. I have both parents. I have both parents. Okay. I have siblings that I love. I have nephews that I adore, and they're doing so well. They're doing so well. Like y'all know I got family that I don't talk to. That's cool. But I don't love them any differently. I just don't fuck with them. Like that's cool too. But I'm blessed. If I truly focus on something and I pray for something, I can manifest it. I can manifest it. I'm in my dream job. I have my dream job and career where I said I wanted to be. There are celebrities that have my skincare in their bathrooms right now. I have a business. I have a podcast. Y'all in here with me every week. Like, do you hear me? There's things that I just thought of maybe one day and it happened. Like I'm truly blessed for me to sit here and have all these blessings and not believe in God or not give glory and honor to God or not worship God is crazy insane. So yes, I'm somewhere working, twerking, or worshiping at all times. This is work. I be twerking with my food in the microwave. I be praising God every day. Every time I think about something. When I moved into this house, you don't think I said thank you, God? Every time I come in here, took my first shower here, thank you, God. Slept my first night the other night, thank you, God. The mail lady delivered my mail and said, "You have a beautiful home, thank you, God." Y'all know everybody that comes to my house tell me my home is beautiful. That's a blessing. That's God. And I haven't done anything. You know, you sit and I think, and I'm like, damn, what did I do to deserve this? Now I know I deserve it, but I'm just like, man, like I really y'all seen if you were in my live where I was teaching you guys how to manifest, I literally read out a list that I wrote at my darkest moments. I was at my lowest of the things that I wanted in the next 7 years and majority of it I got specifically last year. Almost down to the dollar, the amount of money I wanted to make, not from businesses, but from my career, the amount of money I wanted to make. And I said I was going to be a homeowner. Like when I tell you I'm truly blessed, I lost friends and that was a blessing. Do you hear what I said? I lost friends and it was one of the biggest blessings because I wasn't going to let them go. Like I wasn't going to let them go because I was going to give them chance after chance after chance. But for whatever reason, they left or they just stopped talking to me. And in the end, I realized that was the best thing. I was dumped. I was dumped, y'all. Yeah, sure was. But it became one of the biggest blessings also. Like, and it's no shade to them at all. It's no shade to him and no shape or form or anything like that. We over that, we passed that. There's no shade, but it was the best thing. I don't know if it's the best thing for him. I don't speak to him. I don't know, but it was the best thing for me. because I don't think I would have accomplished what I have here. Like I told you, when I'm in a relationship, I'd be like all in, okay? So I would have had to give up so many things for that relationship to work. And at one point I was very willing to do so. But I'm blessed. God be looking out for me and God be blessing me. And it all happened when I just started to be myself. Not that I was faking or pretending or anything like that, but it was just like there's more to me than the party girl. There's more to me than the nerd. There's more to me than the church girl. Like I'm all of these things, but I felt boxed in like I had to be only going to church. And if I wasn't going to church every Sunday and Bible study and all that, I was wrong. Or I couldn't go to church if I was still going to the club, but I like going to the club. I like dancing. I like being with my friends. I like to fellowship in that way. And I also like being a nerd, but I felt like the nerds who didn't like me because I played sports and the jocks didn't like me because I was in, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you're boxed into only being a certain way. Like you can only be this person. And I just felt like that's what it was. So I was like, okay, I got to be this person here, but I got to be that person here, and I got to be this person here. And it was too much. And I was like, this is what I do. Same with the, like, y'all been around. Same with the tarot. I was into that, but I had to hide it. I didn't have to, but I felt I had to hide it because I didn't want to offend anybody that I was cool with. I didn't want to push people away that didn't believe or thought it was something bad or didn't want to be around me because I did that. So I wasn't authentically being myself. And the moment I started to authentically be myself, I had less stress. My hair started falling out, stopped falling out. Like I wasn't having like I still get, stress breakouts, but that's like everyday random stuff. It's not because I'm boxing myself in. All right. And then they say like set boundaries. And I was setting boundaries so damn tight that I was bounding myself into the small ass square or circle instead of setting boundaries around everyone else so that I can still flourish and still be, you know what I mean? So just y'all just be yourself, man. I know it sounds so easy. I know it sounds very cliche, but I promise you, be yourself. Pray for discernment because that's what's going to show you the people that you got to let go, or they're going to let you go first because you are finally authentically being yourself. That's why I lost friends because I started to authentically be myself unapologetically. Okay, myself. And whoever didn't like it, didn't like it. No matter what I do, you're going to be mad at something, or somebody's going to be mad. So I'm going to do what I want. And whoever's mad is mad. You know what I'm saying? I started to authentically be myself and I started to get blessing after blessing. I started to authentically be myself and I met some of y'all that's in here. Like, if I wasn't authentically being myself, I probably wouldn't have like crossed paths with some of the people that's in here. And I rock with y'all tough. Like y'all know that. Y'all know that. I be rooting for y'all. I be praying for y'all. I really be rocking with y'all. Now, some of you are new and I haven't met you, but I promise you, you stick around. You stick around. You probably gonna be one of the people. Y'all know my solid seven, how we gets down. But you stick around, you probably gonna be one of the people too. And everyone around me is the same. You start to attract your tribe. You attract your blessings and the people you need to be around. It's not who you want to be around. It's the people you need to be around. And that's what happened to me. I was really sad. For years, I was hurt about a friend. I was really, really hurt about this friend. And I'm like, I don't even, they just ghosted me. I was like, I don't even know what I did. And then I reached out and they were just like, yeah, like you said something and I didn't like it. And neither did, my spouse and blah, blah. I'm like, well, why didn't you? I thought we were better than that. But I was like, okay. And I was hurt by it. But God was like, don't worry about it. And I kept wanting to reach out, and I kept wanting to reach out. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's talk this through. I really want this friendship back. And God was like, mm-mm. There's some times where I still get triggered by it 'cause I'm like, damn, like we really had a good thing. But then I start to see now that a lot of what this person was being was not really what they were or who they were, I should say. And now that they're not in the same circle that we used to be in, I'm seeing that. And some of the people from that old circle don't fuck with them. They stop fucking with me. Now a lot of people don't fuck with them. And I'm just like, huh. And they're like, this person ain't the same. It's not just you. We tolerate this person because they're family, but the friends don't tolerate them no more. And I'm just like, okay. But yeah, I was truly hurt. I was truly hurt. And it was all because of a misunderstanding, but also I started to really authentically be myself around that time too. But this was someone who kind of pushed me to that. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, sometimes people do come in your life for a season. That could have been a karmic connection. They were just there to teach me a lesson. And I learned that I had to authentically be myself. But the moment I started to authentically be myself, they dipped out. And I was hurt by it. I was truly hurt, but I'm okay now. I'm okay. But when you, I just, I'm trying to just not continue to say the cliche of be yourself, but y'all, authentically be yourself and don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks. Nobody. Do you like it? Are you comfortable with it? Wear that outfit. Cut the hair. You know what I'm saying? Grow that beard out. Wear those shoes. Go to that party. Book that hotel. Do what you want to do. Go by yourself. I definitely recommend everybody do a trip by yourself. You don't gotta go out the country, but go somewhere by yourself. Book a hotel. Do something by yourself because that's the one time that you can truly do something and authentically be yourself. When I take trips by myself, ain't no itinerary. I don't have to wake up with other people, what y'all want to do today, what y'all want to eat today, where you want to go. I get up when I want. I go to bed when I want. I go where I want, or I do absolutely nothing and it's all okay. The moment I experienced that, oh, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Like, what? Y'all, I promise you, it's hard sometimes. It's truly hard sometimes. But when you start to authentically be yourself, whomever that may be, whatever that may look like, that's when you're truly going to get those blessings. In the beginning, it's going to be tough because, like I said, you're probably going to lose some people. But that's why you pray for discernment. And it'll show you why those people need to go. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. But I promise you, you're gonna start to see those blessings. Now you gotta make sure you're doing right though. You know what I mean? Don't be out here being petty on purpose and wondering why your blessings not coming in. But like I promise you, once you start to authentically be yourself, things that may seem tough now might get just a little bit easier, especially when it comes to just being around other people or like communicating. It's gonna get a little easier because I feel like when I was trying to fit myself into this space that I felt like I had to fit in, I was trying to please everybody. And that was just, huh, that'll never happen. What's up, Beyonce? That'll never happen. You're never gonna please everybody. That's why you just gotta be yourself and do what makes you happy. But y'all, this has been another episode of the Poetically Petty podcast. This was fun. This was fun. I hope that this episode was entertaining to you guys. I hope you guys got something positive out of this episode because y'all know me. Y'all know I like to leave y'all with something positive, and I'm just going to remind you guys because I feel like somebody might be going through something, but I just want to remind y'all with every breakdown, there's a breakthrough. All right. If you're going through something tough, if you're starting to be yourself, if you're starting, you know what I'm saying, to authentically be you, it's going to be rough. But understand that with every breakdown, there is a breakthrough. Push through. I know it's hard to see when you are in the midst of the storm, but I promise you, your tribe, your family, your supporters, they're outside that storm and they see you. And it's not as bad as you think. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad as you think, but it's a little chaotic for you right now, but it's going to get better. Keep pushing through. Listen to the people that's on the other side of that storm. They can see you. They can guide you, okay? With every breakdown there is a breakthrough. I promise you, every time I'm having a breakdown, I get excited because I'm like, "Oh my gosh, last time I was here, I got blessed with this. Last time I was here, I got blessed with that. Or last time I felt like this, I got blessed with that." Don't give up. Keep going and stop thinking that everything deserves a response. It doesn't. Remember, God can swing harder than you can. It ain't your job. It ain't your duty to correct everybody. All right, they disrespecting you, sure, correct them and keep it pushing.
Correct them and keep it pushing. Because sometimes you just gotta let them fucking know what they gotta do. Up at you feel me? But everybody don't deserve that energy. Everybody don't deserve that response. But understand, with every breakdown, there's a breakthrough. You might be really, really close to your breakthrough. So don't give up. All right, don't give up. We bend, but we don't break. It's okay to take a break, but we don't quit. You keep going because there is something at the end of that. There's a lesson that is being learned right now. You might not understand it right now, but at some point it's gonna click. You just gotta keep going. Okay. Forget all the drama. Keep going. And if you feel like everything is just chaotic and you can't focus and no one is on your side, that's when it needs to just be you and whomever you pray to, whether it be God. I don't know who you pray to. I don't know if you're spiritual, religious, but whomever it is, that's what you need to do. So again, y'all, this was another episode of the Poetically Petty podcast. Make sure you guys go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel. It does help. Every Wednesday, I'm going to put out an episode. I know you guys that have been following may have just been joining, but you see the setup is not a setup. Yeah, we just sitting here. But we are in the new house. So it's going to take a while before I can actually get everything unpacked, but I'm really going to work on this little studio area so that you guys can see a real episode. I mean, this was a real episode. I did like the live, but I'm going to try to get some things recorded. I do have some more guests that I want to bring on the pod for season 1. We are 2 episodes away from the finale. Well, 1 episode technically. We have 2 episodes left in season 1. So I do want to get this all set up. But we've only been in the house for 2 days officially. So it's going to take a while, but I'm here. I'm here. We got it set up. I do have 5 other episodes, so if you have not tuned in, make sure you guys go ahead and check out those episodes. I'm a podcast girly. I listen to podcasts while I'm working. It helps me get through my day. So I did want to do a podcast that was fun, and I got a lot to say. Okay, don't y'all go clipping that clip. Y'all know the one I'm talking about too. Okay, it was an accident. We're gonna blame it on the wine. Don't y'all post that. I mean it. I'm reporting all of them. You just said that, and my heart got heavy. Listen, it's true. It's true. Listen, with every breakdown, there's a breakthrough. Keep going. Keep going. But y'all, I'm almost done with episode 6. Okay, I think we're gonna transfer this over to the ticketed talk. Um, let you borrow a closet. Listen, if you can unpack it, it's yours. I think we will take it over to TikTok. We've been on here for about almost an hour and a half, so I think that's plenty of time for an episode. I don't want it to be crazy long. I am still live on TikTok, so I think we're gonna go right over there. I do not have a TikTok for the podcast, y'all. We don't even know if we're gonna have TikTok later. But I do have an Instagram, so make sure you guys are following that. I believe everything is in my bio. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here again. I'm your host, That's So Juicy, and we're gonna go over to TikTok, but this is episode 6. My Petty is Poetic. That is the name of the episode. And we might do one live, maybe a couple lives throughout the seasons, especially for season 2. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You guys are in the stream. Catch me over on TikTok. That's so juicy. Y'all know my Instagram is also That's So Juicy. I'm the host for this podcast. This is my podcast, but I'm also the host because a lot of times we do have guests. So again, I am out, y'all. Remember, stay positive, stay poetic, stay petty. All right, y'all. It's your girl. That's so juicy, and I'm out. Meet me over on TikTok.